weather impact alert day, and we do have some flooding that's already happening right here in central Iowa. Let's go ahead and check in with our Megan McPherson. She is live at Walnut Creek. I know that we've heard some reports of flooding out there. What are you seeing out there right now, Megan?
Yeah, so Joseph, we pulled just off of 73rd Street here in Clive. Just behind me is Walnut Creek, which is a tributary of the Des Moines River. So basically it's a smaller river that flows into the Des Moines River. And just about 30 minutes ago, the National Weather Service did issue a flood warning for this river behind me. This goes along the Clive Greenbelt Trail. We're going to have our photojournalist Rachel here give you a better look at what we're seeing, because as you can tell, the water is moving very quickly, and you can tell that the water level is much higher than it normally is, because take a look at those trees. You see how much higher the water is. It's all the way basically covering many of those trunks almost up to the leaves. So clearly it is much higher than what it normally is due to that heavy rain that we just had overnight. Now, what the National Weather Service says is that earlier, just right before about 7 a.m., the stage was about 6.2 feet, and the river is expected to rise above flood stage sometime this morning, and it's expected to crest around 13 feet later this morning. It will then fall below flood stage later this afternoon. Flood stage is at about 9 feet. So this is why they issued this warning. Now, there won't be any residential evacuations or anything like that in some of these nearby areas unless it hits about 13.1 feet, which they don't necessarily expect. So this is, again, just a warning. They're not necessarily saying, again, that they won't have to do any evacuations or anything like that. But they are saying that, again, motorists need to be aware of any barricades or flooded areas, because like we're seeing in this river, there is a lot of flooding in the streets around this area. We know through Des Moines and through Clive. So definitely a dangerous situation. We're going to keep following this because, of course, anything could change really. But a nice break from the rain now. Hopefully it will not hit flood stage. There won't need to be any evacuations, and everybody can stay safe. For now, we're live in Clive. Megan McPherson, Local 5 News.